Welcome back, everybody. Noisy around here with those growling zombies. I noticed the vines actually grow into armor stands, which I thought was interesting. That is kind of weird. Although it kind of gives it an ancient look. Too bad they don't grow into other things. You could really do an overgrown, deserted castle or something like that. Anyhow, we are up here on this floor. And this is kind of the map room or the base of operations for my pillagers. So what I'm going to do is put in a big... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Put in a big platform here. And this is where the world map will go. Because I figure if you got pillagers out there patrolling and, you know, gathering stuff, they're going to have maps to know where they're going and how they get back. And also, I'd figure they'd be making maps as they go patrolling, because why else would you patrol? Except to keep track of what you know and what you find out what you don't know. So it only made sense that they would have a map of everything so they could coordinate their efforts. You know, plot their raids. You know, the patrol would go out, make the maps, mark the villages, plot which, you know, which villages they're going to raid and which ones they won't, and then do the plan of raiding the villages. I think that'll work. Yeah, it's a narrow spot. This is a little smaller than I thought it was. Actually, maybe if I do like that, that'll give it the sense of being open. Like that. Because the room ended up being, I mean, it's a huge room, but once I got the map plotted out, and I went around spending a lot of time running around the area mapping things. So I've got a map of the whole area. But the map became big. And it probably can be much bigger. I'm going to have to do a full world map one of these days, and it is going to be huge. So I'm going to have to find out, or not find out, but decide what type of building to put it in and where to put it. I mean, I have a map at spawn, but it's just sort of temporary on a wall there. I've expanded it, but really it's not sufficient for what we need. We need a big flat space like this. And maybe, you know, since it'll be so big, we'll have arching or overhanging, or maybe just little catwalks going over it so you could see all the different, you know, all the maps once you're looking down. Okay, so this would be the main platform for the map. And I have lots of maps. Like that. So I guess what I need to do is put in all these item frames. And I used up almost all my leather. I had to go hunting out for cows. Luckily, while I was doing mapping, I came across a lot of cows, so that helped. I could gather their leather while I was out patrolling, or mapping, I guess. But you see, it needs a lot of maps. So let me finish, put these maps down, then we can start laying out the actual, I'll put the item, okay, let me start over here. Let me put these item frames down, and then we can start laying out the maps, and you can see the world around us. Hopefully, I've kept all these maps sorted properly. It was kind of difficult. And I have made a few duplicates, so I wasted some, but maps are just iron and redstone and stuff. Which I have tons of iron, so not really a resource problem, just a time problem. And with my elytra still, well, it's actually much better now. Killing cows and stuff helped. With the elytra low, it was hard to fly around, so I did a lot of boating and a lot of running. Which actually is a good thing, because I got lots of steak and lots of leather and lots of experience to mend my elytra. Plus, the elytra almost flies too fast to keep track. Ooh, that's right. That's not right. There we go. Whew. So I didn't get them all perfect. I said the elytra almost flies too fast to do the mapping, because you end up with by the time you get on the map, you're off the map, and then you gotta switch maps, and that's hard when you're flying. So you gotta keep them organized, and I think the best way to do that is just to walk around, and then you keep your inventory empty, and then just sort of line them up this way, so they all match edge to edge. And then you can go through here. The only and map them out. The only thing is, I wish the chests were a little wider, because I have to keep. As you see, I couldn't put all 11 across. I think, yeah, 11. I had to split up the two chests, and I thought the best way to do that was like half here, half there. This is coming out just how I wanted it. So I will go put the rest of these maps down, and then we'll take a quick look at it or see if I've got everything correct. And there is our tower right there. You can see where we're standing. That's the village where we were. And the last. There is the map of the whole area. Get a nice view of everything. See, there's a lot of water around here. There's a broken portal here, which I've had to use to go into the nether to gather some supplies. Let's see if we look back here. So where are we at? We are right here at the tower. We have the village here. There's the ocean, or the desert, little desert village there. And I think this is the way we came, going back to where the fortress is. Or the ancient city, that's it. I'm just looking, I'm not sure. Oh, that's a boat wreck, I think. Another boat wreck. There's not much. I mean, there's actually no villages all through this area, except for this one here. A little water village, kind of safe and secure. This village and this desert one. Why they haven't been taken over by the pillagers, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to think of some reason for that, because it doesn't make any sense. I would think they would take up the villages which are closest. So maybe I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of protection to put around them that keeps these pillagers from going across. That's the only thing I can think of. For some reason, these villages are marked as safe. You know, this one's pretty safe because it's got water access only. So that one makes a little more sense. This one makes no sense at all why it would be protected. So maybe I'll have to build a wall around it. Or like I said, maybe some spell, ancient mystical spell or something to go around these. We'll have to think about that. which I didn't think of until just now. I think it'd have to make a little bit of sense why these villages haven't been attacked by the pillagers. And really, they don't have any patrol access out this way. They have to go across water. So I guess all the patrols probably head off in this direction, across the fields, and out this way. But look at me, I'm trying to make sense of... Oh! Oh crap. Crap, 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 crap. Crappity crap, 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 crap. Don't laugh at me. Oh, 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 do not blow up my stuff. Do not blow up my stuff. Oh, that's my biggest, not me dying. It's them blowing up my stuff, which bothers me. Okay, let's do this. Just so no one sneaks up behind me. Okay. Whew. Holy cow. Well, needless to say, we have a bit of a mob spawner over there. Although I could probably capture a witch or two. That might come in handy. Holy moly. Well, that tells me I don't know if there's anybody else in there either. Let's just get some dirt maybe. Whew, that scared me. Okay, that one's okay. Let's check over here. Probably got the same thing going on over here. Oh no, that one's lit up. So that's good. What about this one over here? No, that one's lit up. I guess maybe that was the only one I forgot about. Oh, okay. It must have been the only one. Whew. Talk about making me nervous. Nothing makes you more nervous than to see a couple creepers heading out over the map you just spent all this time organizing and laying down. Imagine if all this was blown up. I'd have to figure out which space each map goes into. Holy cow. So I'm going to put a desk here. I can push this out a little bit because it's not really going to be a place you sit in front of. It's going to be a place you're going to stand by side and look at maps. Because I figured, let's get this one. I don't like the way that is. I will put a chair over here because maybe this is like the map commander's seat here. And even out here, I'm gonna put like a couple of these, and a couple of those. Oops, where'd that go? And then like, oops, here. Kind of like that. It's an odd shape, but that's because I want to put in putting these item frames, and then I'm just putting maps. So this would be kind of like working maps for. Let's put that over there. Maybe this. It's kind of odd when they're side by side because it's do that. Get rid of that one. Put that there. I don't like them side by side because they don't join. If they joined, it'd be fine to put them side by side. Or maybe these are the working maps for the different types of patrols that are going out. I think this guy would have a map too. Like that. And you're going to have the same thing over here in these corners. So maybe let's do... I'm trying to think. Let's just put... just a simple desk here. Like that. Then we're going to put in like a bookshelf area over here with another couple maps on it. Like that. And really all these different spaces are just all, you know, all the different patrols going out are going to have some kind of base of operations or command and control. So this is what this is really. That over there. Like that. We can just put one map here. Maybe there. Pretty straightforward. Oh, I've got one more over here. So I think maybe like this. There. Oops. Let's put one there. I mean, how are the pillagers going to know where to go and who to raid if they don't have maps? So when you come up here, I think I want this to be like here and here. Well, that is weird. Let's do that. There we go. Just gonna put a couple banners, just plain gray ones here and there, because I've got some gray left over. This is actually left over from my Halloween build. But it kind of goes with the area. Put in those in here. Like that. I'm gonna just stick another one. I've got one more. Didn't go there. So far, so good. All I'm gonna do now, just this here. That gives me just enough to do that. Looking good. I just need to get rid of these chests because they're clogging up things. I think map room is all done. Added in some flowers here and there just to give it a little bit of life. And some extra extra maps on all the walls and stuff, because I figured the more maps the better. They're going to have a lot of maps because this isn't the whole area they explore. This is just their main area. Maybe they have other bases of operation where they've got the similar room with a similar map of the area. I think that does it for this one though. Well, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody.